Hello everyone, this is my sim Charlotte and her husband Easton. Now Charlotte has a big happy family aspiration, but unfortunately she is a ghost. And if you have ever played ghosts in The Sims 4, you will know that they cannot get pregnant. They don't even have the option to try for baby or take a pregnancy test. So I'm going to use mods to allow Charlotte to get pregnant. Now I have had pregnant Sims in my game before with mods, but I've never known which mod actually causes the pregnancy. So I've been trying it out. I use quite a lot of mods, but the two main ones that I use are Wicked Whims and Lampino's Romance and Pregnancy Overall. So I knew it had to be one of those mods that was able to get a ghost pregnant. So I wanted to see which one it was because I wasn't quite sure which. I know you can do this with MC Command Center as well, but I unfortunately do not use MC Command Center. So I tried Wicked Whims. I took the RPO mod out of my game and I tried with just Wicked Whims, and I also changed it to 100% pregnancy chance. To do that, you need to go to your Wicked Whims settings, click on Wicked Whims settings, and you want to go to pregnancy settings and you want to make sure that menstrual cycle switch is unticked. So once that is unticked, you want to go to simple pregnancy settings, click on simple pregnancy player Sims chance, and scroll down and make sure that pregnancy chance is 100%. So I tried with just Wicked Whims. I tried a few times. Unfortunately, with Wicked Whims, you do not get the option to take a pregnancy test. I just did not get that option with Wicked Whims. No matter how many times they woohooed, there was no option to take a pregnancy test. So I had to wait to see if Charlotte was pregnant. No matter how many times they woohooed, I think I tried about 4 or 5 times, had to wait to see if she was pregnant, and unfortunately she just never got pregnant. That was just with Wicked Whims installed. So then I thought, okay, I'll try just with Lampino's RPO mods, and so I took out Wicked Whims and I just had Lampino's Romance and Pregnancy Overall in my game, and that didn't work either. She just wasn't getting pregnant. She did have the option to take the pregnancy test though, but it just, every time they woohooed, she would take a pregnancy test and would say, no, she's not pregnant. So then I thought, okay, I will try with both and see what happens. So put them both back in my game, Romance and Pregnancy Overall, Wicked Whims, and Charlotte was able to get pregnant. So it must be some sort of combination between the two. I don't know why, but it worked for me. So I'm going to show you now. I have Wicked Whims installed and I have RPO mod installed. So Charlotte and Easton are going to go and have a woohoo. I have got 100% pregnancy chance with Wicked Whims on, so hopefully she'll get pregnant. When I was experimenting and playing around, sometimes with both mods installed, it did take a few tries. Even with the 100% pregnancy chance, it did take a few tries before she got pregnant. So I'll see how many tries it takes now. Let's leave them to it, shall we? They actually have been making pumpkin carvings for Spooky Day. So that's why there's all these all these pumpkins lying around. Actually just gonna place these ones outside as well. Gosh, are they still busy? Alright, so it's telling me no protection was used. Alright, Charlotte, wakey wakey, come on and go and take a pregnancy test. Let's see if you are pregnant. Hopefully she is, otherwise we might have to try again. She's not pregnant. Alright, we'll have to try again. Oh, she's sad because she failed to conceive. Come on, Easton. It's time to try for a baby again. Alright, there we go. Woohoo with Charlotte. Yeah, it's funny. Even with Wicked Whims installed, you don't get the option to try for baby with a ghost. Oh, she's so sad. Shame. She's really sad about not conceiving. Maybe this time, Charlotte. I don't know if you can do this with Wonderful Whims as well. I have no idea. You might be able to. Alright, Charlotte, come and take a pregnancy test. Not! Alright, second time. Let's see how many tries it takes before she gets pregnant. Maybe third time lucky. Alright, come on, take pregnancy test. Alright, third time didn't work either. Alright, we are trying for our fourth woohoo, trying to get pregnant. Alright, Charlotte, come and take your pregnancy test. Oh, there we go. She's pregnant. Okay, so that was 4 times. Fourth time lucky. Alright, so we are going to go through a ghostly pregnancy. Now, she will have a normal human baby. Unfortunately, we don't have ghost babies in The Sims 4, and I don't know of any mods that allow that either. If you know of any, please let me know. I'm sure we used to have ghost babies in The Sims 3. I remember having ghost babies in The Sims 3. I don't know why we don't have them in The Sims 4. Charlotte hopes for a son or boy child. Charlotte hopes for a daughter. I don't think she has any preference. She's just happy to be pregnant. Charlotte is very happy about a child on the way. Alright, Charlotte, I think you need your sleep. Go and have a sleep. Alright, Easton, I think you can get up early and make your pregnant wife some breakfast. There we go. Eggs and toast it is. Shame, he's very happy about his wife being pregnant. Alright, Charlotte, get up and have some breakfast. Oh, shame, she has morning sickness. Alright, go and throw up. There we go. Go and throw up. I think a lot of these features are from Lampino, because without Lampino, when I was using Wicked Whims, we didn't have the option to take a pregnancy test. So she is able to throw up as the pregnant ghost. A shame, Easton's already exhausted and it's only 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Alright, Easton, go and have a nap. Charlotte, go and clean the toilet that you threw up in. So it's funny, it's not telling me what trimester she's in. Earlier, when I tested this out, it was showing me that she was in her first trimester. So I don't know why I'm not getting that little moodlet to say which trimester she's in. I suppose we better get them a bassinet for their baby. They've got a bit of money. I think this one is so cute. This this mermaid one. I'm actually so tempted to use this. It's really beautiful. Even though the baby's not a mermaid. Alright, I'm gonna use that one. Alright, Charlotte, how are we doing? She's actually okay. So I am going to fast forward until she has her baby. So we'll see her in a bit. Oh no! Easton's cooking dinner and he's on fire. Come on, Charlotte, extinguish him. Here comes the fireman. Alright. I see Charlotte doesn't have much of a baby bump. And it's still not showing which trimester she's in. Charlotte, I think you need to clean the toilets. Come on, go and clean. Go and throw up. Okay, so Charlotte does look like she now has a bit of a baby bump. I would think she's probably in her second trimester. Okay, so I've got this little moodlet. This must be from RPO. It says Charlotte had no idea that she was pregnant. There was simply hardly any signs of it. She could not be any more shocked. Okay, so now she actually has a bit of a baby bump. I mean, she got pregnant Sunday morning. It's now Tuesday morning, so I still don't know what trimester. Oh, here we go, it says. Oh, she's in her third trimester in 15 hours. Okay. Oh, thank goodness she now has a baby bump, so she actually does look pregnant. Alright, Charlotte, I think go and have a nap before this baby arrives. I'm gonna fast forward again until the baby is on its way. Oh gosh, the toilet is broken. Come on, Easton. Come and repair the toilets. Alright, so Charlotte is in her third trimester. She is going to give birth any minute and she actually needs some sleep. Alright, Charlotte, go and have some sleep. Oh, shame she's sad from having a mood swing from her pregnancy. Easton, I think you better get up and fix this basin. There we go. Oh, shame. Charlotte has back pain from her pregnancy. She's craving rich food. Shame. Charlotte, you want to have something nice to eat? You want to make yourself a nice dessert? What about some vanilla cupcakes? There we go. You know, Charlotte and Easton do not have jobs or careers, so I think now that they're having a baby, one of them is going to have to join a career. So Easton, I think it's going to be you, because Charlotte's going to be staying at home with the baby. So what career are you going to join? What about a civil designer? There we go. Alright, Charlotte, come on, you need to have this baby. Come on, Charlotte, surely you should be giving birth soon. Charlotte, go and grab a cupcake. Easton, you might as well have one as well, while we patiently wait for this baby to arrive. And there we go, Charlotte has gone into labor. Alright, come and have your baby, Charlotte. Oh. it's a boy. What are we gonna call baby Addison? Bryce. Okay, I can live with Bryce. Oh, all right, Charlotte. And that is how your ghost can get pregnant and have a baby, is by using mods. As I said, I used Wicked Whims and the Romance and Pregnancy Overhaul mod. I don't understand why in The Sims 4 we cannot have pregnant ghosts. We had them in The Sims 3. We even had ghost babies in The Sims 3. So, it's just a pity that you have to use mods to be able to do this. As I said, I'm not sure if you can do this with Wonderful Whims. I know you can with MC Command Center. So let me know if you've ever had a pregnant ghost in your game and what mods you use to make your ghost sim pregnant. I'd be interested to know what worked for you. Oh, Easton's suddenly grown a beard. Bye, Easton. Bye, Charlotte. Bye, baby Bryce. See you next time.